Hello everybody, this is Genius List. I hope you've been having a good day, but for now let's get started with today's video. So the topic today is the top 5 fastest supercars. On today's list, I will not be covering the fastest actual car, but more of the fastest street legal car. I'll probably do the fastest car later on, but now let's get started with number 1. Okay, so the first car is the Hennessy Venom GT. It has a top speed of 270 miles per hour. The Hennessy Venom GT is a high-performance car made in Texas. The car is a modified version of the British sports car, the Lotus Exige. On January 21, 2013, the Venom GT set a Guinness World Record for the fastest production car from 0 to 186 miles per hour with an acceleration time of 13.63 seconds. On February 14, 2014, the Hennessy team recorded a top speed of 270.49 miles per hour. It does not qualify as the fastest production car, which is a Guinness World Record mistake. They barely corrected it right now because it has sold 16 cars instead of 30. The car is a 7.0-liter LSX twin turbocharged V8 engine. The car cost about $1.2 million. Hennessy announced that they will produce a car with a top speed of over 290 miles per hour later on the next few years. That is freaking crazy, guys. Okay, the next car on our list is very well known. Y'all may think it's the fastest car, but it's not. It's actually the second fastest car. Okay, so we're moving right on. Okay, so the second car, as everybody knows, is the Bugatti Veyron. It has a top speed of 268 miles per hour. The Bugatti Veyron is the fastest street legal production car in the world, with a top speed of 268 miles per hour. The sports car has an 8.0-liter W16 quad turbocharged 1014 PS. Although the Bugatti is the fastest production car, it's not the fastest car that can be legally driven, which is beaten by the Hennessy Venom with about 2 miles. But the Bugatti Veyron goes for about $2,250,000, almost twice the price of the Hennessy Venom. There were about 300 coupes and 150 roadsters ever made, which is why it qualifies as the fastest production car. Now moving on to number 3. Okay, so the third car on our list is the SSC Ultimate Aero, which has a top speed of 256 miles per hour. It is a mid-engine sports car that was produced by SSC North America from 2006 until 2013. The car held the title of the fastest production car in the world from 2007 until 2010. After the Bugatti Veyron was introduced, so it didn't really last that long. The car is a rear-wheel drive and has a 6.9-liter 423.6 cu and a V8 engine. In 2013, SSC introduced the Ultimate Aero XT, which was a special version of the Ultimate Aero to celebrate the end of its production. But the original price of the SSC Ultimate Aero is $650,000, which is pretty cheap compared to other supercars, but either way it's pretty expensive. Now moving on to the fourth car on our list. Okay, so the fourth car on this list is the Koenigsegg CC-R. It has a top speed of over 242 miles per hour. The car has a V8 cast aluminum 4-valve per cylinder engine. The car was produced from 2004 to 2006, and only 14 were actually built. Unfortunately, the prototype of the Bugatti in 2005, not long after the CC-R claimed the record, beat the top speed at 253 miles per hour. I know I said the Bugatti had the top speed of 216 miles per hour, but remember, this was the prototype back then before the Bugatti was actually produced. Now we're moving on to the fifth and final car of this list. Okay guys, so the fifth and final car on this list is the McLaren F1 with a top speed of 241 miles per hour. The McLaren F1 is a sports car designed and manufactured by McLaren Cars. The F1 surpassed the Jaguar's 213 mile per hour record from 1992, and as well as the low production number of RUF CTR2S 217 miles per hour record in 1995. The car was produced from 1992 to 1998, and only 106 cars were actually ever made. It had a 6.1-liter BMW 572 V12 engine. A later model of the F1 was made in honor of the F1 in 2013, which is very well known, and it's called the P1. The car is worth about $1.34 million today, and when the McLaren F1 was originally produced, it went on for $800,000. So it's pretty obvious the value of this car is starting to rise. So if you want to get your hands on one, you better do it now, because these cars are getting rare and more rare. Okay guys, so that's my top 5 fastest cars in the world. So I hope you liked the video. Drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.